My sister was the one who actually kept having to tell me over and over and over again that I had been in a crash, and that's where they diagnosed with the short-term memory loss. It was just over and over and over again. They had to repeat.
You had short-term memory loss.
I had short-term memory loss, stage 4 head trauma. My arm had to be reconstructed 3 times. My first reconstruction lasted 6.5 hours. So there's some good metal in there to keep it going.
What was the biggest obstacle that you had from this whole incident?
I would think the biggest obstacle that I had was knowing that I got hit by a drunk driver, that I was now a statistic that you always hear about, that you never think it's going to be you, and that, you know, there's some trials and tribulations that you go through by yourself.
Did you have a lot of support? Did you have a support system at the time?
I had my parents. My dad was living at the time. I had my parents and I had my 2 sisters. My boyfriend at the time, his family wasn't very supportive. They decided to withdraw themselves completely. So we tried to date for 2.5 years, but you know, the odds were against us. I think he kind of felt that he needed to be there. He was obligated and probably felt bad. And I needed somebody who kind of reassured me that it was going to be okay. But everything that I did in court appearances, school, it happened 2 weeks before I graduated college, 2 weeks after I was in grad school. So there was kind of like throw you out there and just wish me the best of luck.
Yeah.
But I did have the love and support from MAD too. So MAD was essential in my healing.
Mothers Against Drunk Driving.
Absolutely.
Which is not just mothers. It's a bunch of, it could be your grandfathers and all these people who are part of it.
And they're not mad.
And they're not mad.
And they're not angry. No.
Going back to that, at the time though, you felt that your boyfriend who was in the accident with you just felt obligated to be there for you rather than actually feeling like you had that person there for you. That would have been really tough to go through.
Yeah, I can't speak for him really. I just know what I lived with for 2.5 years, and he tried. I mean, it's not like anybody gives you a handbook on how to recover from a crash. Nobody, you know, has a special class for you that, you know, oh, if you're involved in a drunk driving crash and you happen to be the one less injured, here's how you take care of somebody. So I don't blame him at all for feeling like he kind of felt maybe guilty and just wanted to be there and try to help me the best he could with what he had.